B.
And I'm Morgan.
And welcome to our podcast, where we talk about truly random and sometimes unbelievable things that happen in our lives.
Mostly yours.
Yeah, especially today.
Yep.
We will sit here and try and get a buzz while you listen and judge. Normal life drama or straight up trauma?
Trauma. It's still trauma.
But this one isn't my trauma. Well, actually, that's
You
a little bit my
caused the trauma.
but it's
You
trauma for
caused
those
it.
around me. Okay, we're going to take a small break from wedding season this episode and discuss why you should travel with B at your own risk.
God. No matter where you go, small adventures in a car,
In a bus, in a train.
anywhere. I'm sorry, I can't fiddling with my nose piercing like la 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 la. Where is it at? It's been a day. Okay.
Yes, it has.
So you and I, while doing Hold RB, just the amount of adventures we've taken in a car.
Oh yeah, just in a car. We're actually thinking about getting each other a dash cam for like Christmas or something.
It's okay.
So that we can share these lovely experiences with you guys, because some of our most cracked out bloopers would happen if we had a camera in my car.
Mostly me going, I don't have friends. Oh wait, you're a friend.
Yeah. She goes on this rant about how someone was being a dick to her, which I totally agreed and validated.
Yeah.
And then she's like, this is why I don't have friends. And then I literally stopped the car and looked at her, and she's like, oh right, you're a friend.
Listen,
and I was like, okay, well, like, don't let me like Stockholm syndrome you.
we were having a long day. We still had shit to do, and it was bad. It was really bad. Because just even traveling with you to like the store, it's like 10 minutes from my house.
And like stuff that happens, and I was like, I'm like, I can't make this up. You're in the car with me.
On it, which is why we have to get dash cams.
Yeah.
Because people
like
still think we're making all of this up.
For example, today I give Morgan my ETA. I'm like, hey, I'll be there around like 11:45. Don't worry about it. And then not even 5 minutes later, I'm like, why am I going 15 and a 55?
And every time you're in the car, some type of traffic suddenly appears, and it's not even a little.
Right?
You're always in bumper to bumper.
Actually, last night I was driving home. Where the hell was I? Oh, I was out at the bar. I was like, I don't know where I was. That part isn't important. So I'm driving home, and there's a shoulder. Okay, this is important. There's a shoulder. So if you are having issues, you can pull over into the shoulder.
Yeah, that's why a lot of the shoulders are made.
No, this guy had his hazards on, was basically going like less than 5 miles an hour, and was making it the rest of our problem. And I didn't realize that was happening, because what I caught my eye was it was a double-decker bus, one of those buses that have like the slinky in the middle.
Oh.
And it just randomly got into the middle lane, and I was like, this bus is going to kill us all.
Final destination.
I was like, okay, that's a turn of events. And then I was like, what the fuck is going on over there? And then I was like, that's why the bus tried to kill us all.
That
you know,
makes a lot of
honestly,
sense.
I'm all about it. Like, I get it, man.
We all do. We get it. Okay, bye, Rocky.
Yeah, even Rocky's done with my shenanigans.
It's okay, because now I can actually put my feet up.
Oh, I put him around.
Well, that's because he sat by you.
I know.
He took my whole space.
He's still mad at me because I'm in his chair.
Yes.
But anyway, so that's just random car adventures with B. Let's talk about RTD with B.
God.
I've been in several bus breakdowns. Almost one bus crash.
Didn't one of the buses flood on you at some point, too?
Oh, yes. 2 of the buses have flooded on me.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like...
Yeah, I've been flooded.
And just because it came up through the doors.
Even Rocky doesn't want to be around me in my travel.
Go ahead, Rocky. Leave me.
Bye, Rocky. Hope you find your dad.
Bye, buddy.
Oh my god, this is so cold. Love ballerina cups, but damn.
I know. That's why I was like,
those need a sleeve. Ooh, when I force Morgan goes willingly to the next hockey game. There's one that'll give you like little koozies.
We need the cozies, obviously.
Yeah. Anyway, sidetracking.
That's why we need to travel and have cameras on us.
Yes.
Because downtown driving with you.
I have really bad anxiety. And honestly, it's not even my fault. Half of it is not even my fault.
Listen, if we didn't have like travel anxiety about being trapped somewhere, hi Kohaku, we would Uber the whole time.
I mean, I have trauma with Uber for other reasons, but yeah.
Okay, well, we can do Lyft, but same idea.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh,
but anyway,
we'll get your second co-host to drive us everywhere.
He would.
I know.
He would.
Willingly too, not even like bribing. He would just do it.
Anyway,
no, not my crow.
So that's RTD.
Sorry.
We're gonna have to kick her out if she keeps acting like this. She's a problem.
She's a cat. She just wants the bird, and it's funny. There she goes. Okay.
Anyway, so what inspired this? Well, I mean, we've always known that traveling with B is an adventure, and not always a good one. But what inspired the podcast is what happened on one of my most recent trips to Vegas.
Oh, this woman.
Picture this.
Oh God.
My flight is supposed to leave at 8 p.m. I am paranoid. I got to the airport at 6 p.m. I sat down and I was like, you know what? I'm not going to get food. The plane showed up at 6:30. So I was like, I'm not going to get food. I'm going to wait until I get into Vegas. I'll eat with my dad. It's going to be fine. Right?
Hi, Dad.
Like I said, the plane got there at 6:30.
Yeah.
About 7:30, I get a notification on my phone that the flight has been delayed, and I was like, I don't understand. I'm looking at it. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean?
I'm getting all of these updates too.
Yeah, I was like, what do you mean? And they tell us that the crew is traveling in on 2 different flights, mind you, and their flights won't land until 8:30. I was like, oh, okay, love that for me, I guess. But 30 minutes, it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine.
I mean, 30 minutes is not a bad delay.
What I also didn't realize is that the crew that cleaned your plane is the crew that's going to be on the flight. It's not the last crew that left the flight. You would think if you were leaving the plane, you would make sure it was tidy, right?
I mean, they're supposed to.
Yeah, no, because the announcement people were like, as soon as the crew gets here, they'll do a quick cleaning of the plane, and then we'll start to board. And I was like, that's weird, but whatever.
It is, especially because you were on SW, weren't you?
Yes.
They have ground crews.
I'm aware. Anyway, I think it was just some bullshit lie that they told us to
fair.
like make it go later. Which,
good for them.
But wait, there's more.
There's always more.
Okay, so I don't get on this plane until 9:00. I'm already exhausted and pissed off. So I sit down.
Because you worked that day too.
Yes, I worked all morning, went straight to the airport. It was a whole thing. I sit down and first thing, I went into the wrong row because I was on the left side and I counted 3. Because I was supposed to be 2, 3. I was supposed to be 4. So I counted out and I got into, no, I was supposed to be 3. I got into 4. That's what it was.
Okay.
So the whole plane boards and the guy's like, you're in my seat. And I was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. So he's like, no, it's fine. Do you care if I just take your, I was like, no, it's fine. I was like literally like one in front. It's fine. He's like, okay, cool, whatever. Like, because all of us are done at this point. We just want to go. I'm so glad that he took that seat though, because row 2, which was technically the first row, there was a problem child. But before we get to the problem child, we get on the plane and that's when they tell us that they just started fueling it. What do you mean? The plane has been sitting there since 6:30. You couldn't have fueled it while we... Never mind. It's okay. It's okay.
That makes sense.
I know. It's okay. Because look, I got a free drink on this flight and I was all excited for that. And I was like, you know what? It's okay. You can push through. Wait. It's going to be okay. No, we're going to get there. You can push through. Okay? So I was like, just think about the lovely alcohol that you're about to consume to get you through this day.
Because you've been up at least 12.
Yeah, because I went in early to get off early. So I had been up since 5 a.m. So anyway, they get the fuel. They get us all boarded. We get grounded for Thunder.
And what time was that?
9:30.
Okay.
So I'm already, okay. 9:45, row 2 starts acting up to the point where the gentleman who was on the aisle made his wife switch with him. So I don't know what Mr. Window Seat was doing, but it was not good times. But we somehow settled it. It was fine. We were going to be okay. 10 o'clock. We finally push back from the gate. We're all excited.
For your 8 o'clock flight.
Yep. They start doing the safety briefing. I shit you not. We didn't even get the point to turn when we had to stop for a medical emergency.
Oh my God.
A gentleman started seizing and had a stroke. So we pulled right back in. Terrified the flight attendant. She exited the plane.
Oh my
with
God.
the injured passenger. So now we have to replace a flight attendant.
After waiting for them.
No, it gets better. And he threw up in the oxygen mask. So we needed a new oxygen tank.
Oh.
The salt on the wound is that in my row on the aisle seat was a fully in uniform Southwest crew member.
Oh, they were deadheading and then decided not to help.
Yes. No. He wanted to help. He wanted to leave.
Oh.
He wanted to leave. He said, I'll do it. I volunteer as tribute.
Good on him. Good on him.
They wouldn't let him. They had to wait for the person who was at the airport on standby.
Oh, sitting in the lounge.
And this is when I realized that they were lying to me. Because the pilot got back on the intercom and told us that, we had to wait for the crew member and to get more fuel. It's like, no, there's no way. There's no way. Because we did that literally like an hour ago.
Yeah, you fueled everything.
Yep,
They wouldn't have burned.
Yep, I'm aware.
They would not have burned.
We literally went back and then pulled forward, okay? It was like the world's shortest amusement park.
And even then, the plane is kind of on, but it's being done by the tugs.
No, it's not like we had made it into the air and then had to come back and then loop around or some crap. No. That's okay. But anyway, wait, there's more. We finally... we're getting ready to pull back out again. An ambulance is on the tarmac.
Blocking?
No, like lights and sirens.
Oh, for another.
Yep. Okay, so it's 11 o'clock at night. We finally push back. We finally get into the air.
Yay.
We're somewhere... Flight, like the snack service has just started.
Mm-hmm.
Number 2A. Started back on his bullshit.
Oh, God.
They suspended the rest of the service. I never got my alcohol.
And by that point, you'd already been up for 24 hours.
Mm-hmm. So then we finally land around, I want to say midnight?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because you were hangry.
I was very hangry because I had not eaten dumb brandy. Anyway, so I did not check a bag. Yay me. I get to what was supposed to be the taxi line because I basically live in Vegas.
Yeah.
There are no taxis.
Oh.
They have moved the taxi line. So now I have to play Where's Waldo for a taxi.
Did they put any signs up?
Yeah, leading me to where I went.
Oh, so they didn't even change. Oh. So that's like listening to people at our airport.
Yep.
Okay.
I finally get into a taxi. I didn't get to my hotel until 1 a.m. And that was my most recent adventure.
So you know how last week, or I'm sorry, the previous week, our last episode, I said we were all on assignment? This is why we were on assignment, and then my computer crashed. We had a lot of things going on all at once, so we had to take the week off.
Yeah.
But, whew. Oh no. She wants to leave.
Don't you dare spill your alcohol.
I'm not
Give me that cup.
She's out. She's fine.
We do not waste alcohol, especially when B was denied it.
Okay, she's not out. She got stuck.
Oh God, I told you.
Well, she got down.
Traveling
I thought
with
she
B.
was out. All right, there. Go. Now there are no animals in this room. It was the only reason it was like that.
I know. Anyway,
anyone that was
so
freaked
that's
out.
the most recent, but let me give you some past examples
Yeah.
as to why no one will willingly.
To be fair,
Actually, they will willingly travel with me, but it takes a lot of life reflection, and
we
they need.
have had one story so far of traveling with you. A very, very drunk, hungover you. It was with Flyboy. I have now recently seen B's passport. Let me tell you.
Now she understands why him and my ex refused to be in the ticket counter with me.
I understand why they think she's a trafficking victim in that photo.
I'm the reason trafficking victims are made.
There are reasons why videos exist for warnings.
I am the warning.
that photo should be in it. We should just put that in.
Don't worry. If you're watching the YouTube version of this, and even if you're not, you should definitely go to the YouTube version of this, because Morgan has taken that passport.
Yes, I have. I've taken it.
And she has made it available for you guys so you can see what a human trafficking victim would look like, potentially.
It's a very serious issue. It's an actual thing.
Yes,
we're not making fun of it.
We're not making light of human trafficking. That is very bad. No, don't do it. But if you wanted if you wanted an example of what it would probably look like, my passport photo.
Because generally, B is very photogenic. We either make we make her look presentable. She's a Barbie doll. You know, she lets us do these things. Small fry and I.
You need to.
I am.
We're pausing.
Take that.
For a brief intermission. No cats were harmed in the making of this video.
Kohaku. Hi. You're gonna make everyone think I murdered you. Yeah.
I like how it changed. Like, the meow changed. Anyway.
So, Small Fry and I will make you into a Barbie doll. We make you presentable for, like, St. Patrick's Day or parties or anything else that we do. I don't know who was in charge of you that day. It
was a 9 p.m. Walgreens run to get an expedited passport so I could go to Mexico. And it shows.
It shows.
It really does.
It shows. You can tell that you worked all day.
It was a great family trip, though. Like, well worth it.
You see, what I've noticed from your travel stories is when you travel with your family, except for this last time, it's been fine. No issues.
No, that's actually not true. No.
In the stories you have told me.
Oh, yeah, no. My family also refuses to, like, basically travel with me, too, if they can afford
and yet they make you late.
Yeah.
Because you almost missed that flight.
I know, but it's fine. Everything works out.
Everything's fine. It's fine. I'm being death glared at from the cat.
So, Flyboy and X will not be in the same ticket check-in lanes with me. Like, even though we're in a group together, they're just like, no.
I'm not even surprised.
I'm not even mad at it. Like,
no.
It makes sense. Because honestly, me going up by myself raises less red flags than if I have two guys behind me. Because they would let me go first. In their defense, they're not the one next to me, but they won't go in the same one.
What's even better is knowing what those two look like.
Yep.
Is even worse.
It makes sense, though, why they wouldn't want to travel with me. Because that's just going to cause, like, an extra at least 30 minutes if we're lucky.
Yeah.
An hour if we're not. And especially on the level, like, it depends. Am I sober B and I am aware of what's happening? Am I drunk B?
Are we surprising you going? We're not ever going to do that, by the way.
Please don't.
Never a surprise trip of, we have no idea where we're going. No.
What do you mean?
No. We all know where we're going.
Yeah.
Everyone was aware of the tickets bought.
I do want to do, like, a mystery travel thing, like, on Groupon, but that's different. Because, like, I know that it's a mystery.
See, like, that's okay. Like, if everyone agrees to do it, that's fine.
Like, knowing that it's a mystery is one thing. You come in, like, get in the car and we go to the airport, that's another level of... I don't want to know. Okay.
No, that would cause so many issues on
Yeah,
so many.
that was one travel, my most recent travel. I also got stuck in Mexico. I got stuck in Florida after a cruise because of a tsunami.
Mm-hmm.
I was just telling you about how Small Fry came to Denver on our way to Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
I told you I live in Vegas. On our way to Vegas, and she had pre-boarding, and we were going to use that, so we went and got food. We came back. They started boarding 20 minutes early, which is a positive, but also like we really wanted the pre-boarding, so it was a negative. But we were fine on that one. My last flight that I took home from San Jose, I was both like, my flight was going to be early. My flight was going to be late. My flight was going to be on time. My flight was going to be... There's a reason why 9 times out of 10, I will just drive myself to the airport because I never know when I'm going to get in. Oh, there was also the time that Small Fry had my car because I went to, it was when I went to Europe with Flyboy, and she was coming back for the boys' graduation. So she had my car while I was in Europe. And, she was coming to pick me up because, obviously.
I mean, listen,
it's only fair.
if one of them doesn't drive us somewhere.
But the plane got stuck in the air.
Was it the one where you had to circle?
Yes, for 35 minutes. I'm just circling DIA. And I was like, I swear to God, if we divert, I'm going to cry.
Yeah, because then it's...
Because we didn't know where we were going to divert to the Springs? Were we going to divert to Aspen? Were we going to divert to Grand Junction? Where are we? And why are we diverting? The air is clearly fine. Okay, we've been circling it for 30 goddamn minutes. Land the damn plane. That's when I would be worried about refueling.
See, that would make more sense.
I've also been in like the nosedives. I'm trying to think. What other? When my childhood best friend was getting married, and I had to fly Spirit because I was going back to Pittsburgh like 12 times in a year.
R.I.P. Spirit.
I got stuck in the middle seat between a college frat boy and a guy who was dealing with like custody issues. So like he had to fly his kid to her mom and then fly back. Because like they lived in different states, and he had gotten diverted 3 times, and he wasn't even supposed to be in Denver, but it was the fastest way to get him back to Texas.
Okay.
And those two were having a day, so they were buying each other shots. Well, I'm in the middle, so they're like, well, we can't not buy her. So like we bought Spirit Airline out of alcohol that day. Like there was no alcohol left when we landed, and it was a red eye.
I'm so proud of them, but also...
Yeah, my freaking bullfrog had to pick me up. He was so pissed. I could barely walk. They should not have kept serving me. Like, it was bad.
Especially because you're in the air.
Yeah.
Like, it's no joke here in Denver when they say alcohol hits someone twice as hard if they've never been at altitude. I've seen it several times. It's amazing to watch when you're not at work. When you're not at a job where you have to actually deal with them.
Yeah, when you don't have to care.
But watching it happen.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Dude, it was so bad.
Yeah, no, my cousin, his first trip. So my cousin was living in Florida. His best friend was living in Illinois. They came for a visit to go snowboarding.
Mm-hmm.
So they stopped at the house first. And we all decided it was going to be my cousin, his friend, my brother, my little brother, and me. We were going to go to our little dive bar. And we were going to go drinking. These two had never actually drank.
Oh, no.
At altitude. They barely drank. As it was, they got a bucket of beer each.
No.
Uh-huh. And I sat there drinking my little gin and tonic going, I'm going to end up driving. No, we're fine. 2 full buckets.
My first time ever going to Mexico, which inspired the trafficking passport photo. I worked all day at our old job. Hopped on a red eye.
Ooh.
Got into San Jose at 11 o'clock at night. And I was like, it's fine. I'm going to stay because we had a 6 a.m. flight the next day. So I was like, my brother picked me up. So I was like, we'll just stay up until our next flight. I'll sleep on the flight to Mexico. My parents surprised us with first class. Do you think my ass slept on that flight? Absolutely not. I enjoyed every minute of my first experience in first class going to Mexico. It was a blast. I was up for 79 hours straight. I crashed so hard. And my brother, bless his heart, I woke up when I finally, regained consciousness to a plate of French fries. I was like, I love you.
Yeah. Any way to get to B's heart is French fries.
Yeah, because he was like, I got room service, and I didn't want to wake you up, so I got you some French fries, and I was like, yes, thank you.
French fries and tacos.
Yeah,
that is just the way to please.
Yes, 100%.
But those are our travel stories.
No, I mean that's some of them, but this is why if you ever decide to travel with B, do so at your own risk. You have been warned.
R.I.P. to anyone who flies.
R.I.P. with the past and the future flyers.
Oh, God. So we are finally going to get to our last episode.
Well, actually, it's a twofer.
It is a twofer for wedding season. I hope you guys are ready to strap in because it's a lot. It's so much. I only got part of it, and I'm like, oh, my God.
See you next time.
Bye.